Can an American Idol finalist tackle Aunt Phillips? Ryan Coombs talks about hiring Evelyn Cormier, the girl with a different voice from American Idol last year. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Rocking Horse Music Club and Rocking Horse Studios have just released an Aunt Phillips tribute album, Which Way the Wind Blows. It features Johnny Helliwell of Supertramp, Steve Hackett's on there, the vocalist for Mike Rutherford's Small Creeps Day, Noel McCalla, and a whole bunch of other folks. Evelyn Cormier is a new voice, but if you watch American Idol, you may have remembered her from last year. Last year was the year of American Idol where a lot of fresh new voices came. People who didn't necessarily, as we talk about in this clip, sing pretty. Evelyn is more than qualified to sing pretty. She has that kind of voice, but she has a different voice. And some prog fans, according to Brian Coombs, were a little put off by an American Idol being on an Aunt Phillips tribute album, but it turned out pretty good.
This kind of project is something that I think is perfect for prog fans because they're curious. They're closed-minded, but they have a hunger for stuff that touches on what was.
Yes. And you're absolutely right, because one of the other special guests, and I've noticed online that people are questioning this, we're working on an album right now for an American Idol finalist. And her name is Evelyn Cormier. She's a young woman. She's 20 years old. She's got an amazing voice, but not what you would typically consider an American Idol type of voice. She doesn't sound like Carrie Underwood or Kelly Clarkson. She's got a smokier, richer timbre, and it's unique. And she wanted to be on the project. I wanted to have her on the project. Ant wanted her on the project. But we couldn't find the right song. So that's the one that I mentioned to you earlier. He sent over a demo of a song called Something Blue. And Evelyn loved the song. And we put Evelyn's vocal down. And Evelyn's vocal kind of led us down a smoky jazz path. So there's a trumpet, a singer-songwriter from here in New Hampshire that we work with, plays trumpet on the track. So that's probably the one that's the furthest afield from the prog rock audience. And again, I thought it was interesting that on one of the discussion boards, people mentioned an American Idol finalist singing on an Aunt Phillips song. But luckily somebody else responded with, I think that's a win-win.
Yeah.
Right? What's wrong with getting a 20-year-old pop person exposing that audience to Aunt Phillips?
Yeah. But see, people will automatically blanket statements saying, oh, she's going to sing pretty. Oh, no, we can't. Because American Idol singers sing pretty. They do the right. Celine Dion, Mariah Carey thing. No, they don't all do that.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. But again, being a music fan and being a progressive rock fan and being a liner note geek, I grew up as one of those people ripping open the LP and, oh, wow, Lindsey Buckingham is playing on this record, and so is...
No one who's watching is surprised that you're saying that, by the way.
Well, yeah, great. No, I mean, and what was cool for me is as I always wanted to cultivate that type of thing for the people that we work with here at Rocking Horse. So I've done that. I've had, local artist Will Kindler play on Pat Gochez's album and Dusty Gray's album and just all of these local acts to try to get our own special version of if you're here in New Hampshire, if you're in New England, you might know those names and you might think, oh, wow, that's cool that those guys are playing on each other's records. And that's kind of where the whole Rocking Horse Music Club thing came from anyway. I mean, we're not a band. We're not a band that goes out and plays bars regularly. Pat and Brendan from Rocking Horse are in a band called The Hats. And our lead singer, Justin Cohn, is a solo guy who goes out and plays gigs 6 nights a week. So we're kind of the Wrecking Crew of Rocking Horse, or Alan Parsons. New Hampshire Magazine just gave us a Best Supergroup Award.
Hey.
So we're the best supergroup to come out of New Hampshire, apparently.
Go to our sister channel to hear more from that tribute album, Which Way the Wind Blows. It's an Aunt Philip tribute album, and Brian Coombs is our special guest. He'll talk about every single last track. There'll be links in the description of this video. Also links to where you can buy a t-shirt, which supports this channel. That's how we pay our film students who help us clip these interviews. Notice we're getting them to you a lot faster because we're selling more t-shirts. The more t-shirts we sell, the faster we can get these interviews to you because there's only so many hours in a day. So purchase a t-shirt. They're good quality, and it helps promote our channel as well, of course. More from Brian Coombs coming up next week. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell notification so you don't miss anything, and share them on social media, please. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.